and welcome back to Mesa Gaming. It's been a little while. Filled with some PC issues, amongst other things. Actually, quite a few issues, resulting in a loss of lots of footage for Cyberpunk and the racing YouTube project and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, basically, a lot of things I needed to fix on the PC, and then I needed to get the motivation back to start recording videos and get back into this again. Well, here we are. Well, hopefully, here we are. If you're seeing this video, here we are, because this is kind of a test to see, you know, kind of if I've got at least some of the problems fixed, and I'm able to do at least console game stuff. Hopefully we'll be back to Cyberpunk and some other stuff, like the Medium and things like that, in the very near future. But in the meantime, this is a game I discovered that I owned. I'd never played it. Had a good look. I can see why I grabbed it. Looks quite good. Let's get on and actually try playing it. So this is a blind playthrough. I've no idea what I'm doing. Nothing's changed. Okay, so I'm playing Edward Pierce, a First World War vet. I'm not going to read all the blurb. You can pause it if you want to. I've read it quite quickly whilst it was loading, but let's get on with it. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. I think I messed up reading that. Anyway, I know a little about the Call of Cthulhu mythos and the whole fish deal. I thought this game was gonna, you know, warm up a little bit. You know, start off gently, start giving like little teasing hints and things like that, and then come with the ick factor later. Oh, gods. It would appear no. No, it wants to start with it right from the get-go. Ooh. How to move. Well, that's always a bonus. Well, it's icky, but it's all fish ick. There's no kind of... crap. Going this way. Okay. A bit dark. Something. I gotta light it up. Well, I guess I'm using the given lamp. Right. Okay. Not feeling like a complete idiot. There's a set of bomb cutters. Now, what do I need those for? Okay, that's what I need those for. Beautiful.
In my wake,
Lovely. I'm hearing voices now.
fate inescapably draws you on.
Oh Lord, killer whale.
What a putrid offering.
Yeah, okay. Multiple killer whales. Alright.
Don't fight.
How to run. I'll be perfectly honest, this isn't much faster.
Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Dude is a squidder, and is tough. Okay.
I hate whiskey.
Now this is more what I had in mind. PI office. It's pretty stereotypical. Oh, we got little dots everywhere. Ah.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Use. Someone's crossed out the with caution. Just use. Right, okay.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
That music's annoying me. Let's go turn that off. There we go. Ah, phone's ringing. It's for you.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce?
Yes.
Private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Alright. We got skills and stuff. So we've got strength, eloquence, spot hidden, psychology, occultism, medicine, and investigation. Alrighty. And I've got 8 points to spend. Lovely. Well, I'm a PI, and this thing is right in the middle, so I'm guessing this one's important. So, yeah. We're gonna boost this one right up. Now, I've got 2 points left. Real that. 4 points needed for next level. Oh, we're halfway to level 3 with this one. Okay, so 2 points needed for the next level there. I have 2 points. I think that's suspiciously coincidental. 4 needed for eloquence, being able to talk my way out of trouble. Strength, medicine, and occultism. I don't know why these are in yellow. They're also quite expensive. Okay. I won't worry about that for now. I'm going to grab the obvious 2 spot hidden and get that up another level.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up
Thank
to
you.
date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Alright, let's look at this file.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family.
Got shipping label.
Rather thin.
Warehouse 36, police report, and suppressed cuttings, recluse life there with their only son, Simon. Okay, let's have a look at this. That's a cracking painting.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Okay.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Alright.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer.
Door
But
opens
it's not
both
like
ways.
I have a choice.
Right, okay, I don't want to talk too much over the blurb,
Darkwater.
but,
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
cool. Right. That is an astounding piece of artwork. I get the feeling I'm going to be impressed by a lot of things like that. Alright, books?
I used to be an avid reader.
Okay. Hey! So I got a little bit of a smidge of medicine. Ah. Okay, I can only spend Well, I'm sure I could spend points on these earlier, but now they can only be improved in-game. I guess you need to buy them right at the start, or not at all. Alright, okay.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Fair enough.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Sounds good. They've definitely nailed the atmosphere. Music is spot on.
We're almost there. Skylar? And that'll be K. Either way, loving the atmosphere here. This feels like the Call of Cthulhu tabletop I used to play back in the day. Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Alrighty. Good looking game. Not bad.
Please move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me.
Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Alright.
That beast back in the water, you
And looks like something else blocking that path. So let's go check out the bar as suggested. Oh, lovely.
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Oh. Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
That. That'll do for now.
That'll be all for now.
Okay. Okay, let's go up and see them documents. Hello, good sir.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Righty-ho.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Oh, they're all blanked out. Interesting. Let's have a little rootle around.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Yeah. And... oh! Looks like we found the toilet. Alright. Anything else?
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Right, well, anywhere else I can go? Not that way. That looks like a block stairwell if I've ever seen them. Another book of medicine. Oh, your boy's getting good. Have I got a whole level of medicine yet? No. Getting close. So,
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
I keep looking on the back for things.
What a macabre souvenir.
That's the leg from the guy in the photo. So unless he's miraculously grown a leg back. Although it's Call of Cthulhu, that's not against, you know.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
All right.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Okay, let's see what else we got.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Okay.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Alright, okay.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Alright. Ah, now look. You see, they've got the whale a little bit further out, and the passage is open, as is that one. Alright, okay. Well, let's go straight over to the warehouse.
Stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody
Oh, someone's guarding the door. Well, of course. Sir, that is...
Where do you think you're going?
Mighty bald head.
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
I'd like to know more about the Hawkins case.
I don't think so.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Okay. Well, you're not going to let me in. Okay, got a little passage down this side.
Come on, you could tell me. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Kat, she's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope you had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Fair enough.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
All right. Speaking of listening at keyholes.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Alright, that didn't tell me much.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
Eh?
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords.
You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right. We're no match.
For the moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
I'll be back.
Take your time.
Okay, so I need to find some booze. And those guys keep coming down this way. Alright. Okay. Supposedly they keep coming down here towards the statue. Well.
St. Brendan. Patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Okay. Anything else? Alright. Nothing. Just the statue. Alright, maybe there's something else down here. Are these doors open? No. No. Ooh. Well,
there.
Hello. Alright. Light. Light.
One bottle more or less.
Anything else? Nope. Alright. I've got my way past.
So, have you got what we asked you for?
Look what I've got.
You're a good guy, you.
Awesome.
Follow me. Cheers, you jackass.
Oof, I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
Say that again. I hope for your sake that I didn't hear.
No, it's not what you think. It's just that you shouldn't hide your hooch.
Shouldn't hide the hooch in the fisherman's hut. They know exactly where it was. Why didn't they just go in there themselves? Oh, maybe they couldn't open the door. Alright, what do we got?
Let's see. Perfect.
Boom!
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Just notice I got a point. How many points doth I have? I have 3. Ooh, really close to getting a level. Don't think there's anything I can raise with 3. No. 4. Alright.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Alright.
It smells as bad as it looks.
Yeah. Okay, what we got here?
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Petit Parisien.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings? What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
I get the feeling I need a lot more psychology, so maybe I'll spend some points on that when I can.
What happened here?
Anything else? No, it doesn't look it. So, guy punching window, guy sleeping with photo, doing something towards the painting? I don't know. Hey, Yay! Another character point. Alright.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Look around you. Someone has settled in here. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion.
Why
Come
would
on,
you build a
got some
house
driving
on a
to do.
precarious cliff like that?
You